Oh yeah, Dream Theater is crazy. What a good band. Yeah, they have a song that is just so good called "A Nightmare to Remember." I'm trying to remember the name of the album that was off of. It's not actually. It's not one of their older albums. I think it came out within like the last 10 or 15 years. Yeah, that song has a crazy story behind it, dude. Yeah, Dream Theater's just nuts. Yeah, and John Petrucci, of course, is an amazing guitarist. Yeah, I do quite like his work. Even some of his solo work is really good. YYZ? What, the Rush song? I know the song you're talking about. That song's ridiculous. In a good way, not a bad way. And thank you so much for the follow. Once again, welcome in. Alright, so part of this challenge, folks, is for anybody that might be just coming into us doing this challenge here, is no farming and such is allowed, so we can't come back to these levels and get these lives again, etc. That's not a part of it. That is forbidden. Just like the band Forbidden. Okay, we're actually gonna tag in here so that we can hopefully make it up here and get the... No, we didn't do it this time. Yeah, I don't think we can make it now, no. Oh, and just missed that there. It's okay. It's a couple extra lives that we could have used, but... Oh, and we didn't get the... Wait, we didn't get the K? No, we gotta go back. Got some bananas we missed here, too. Might as well get those, I guess. Yeah, we need to get the K in this case. Maybe if we go into one of the secrets, we can backtrack and the 1-ups will respawn there? I don't know. If you folks do know, do not tell me. We'll figure it out. For better or for worse. Yeah, what would happen if we... What would happen if we go the other way? Stave Love, thanks for the check-in there as well, dude. Yeah, I wonder if we could backtrack when we get out of here. And thanks for the good luck, McDowell. Appreciate that. Got a lurk, had to finish some laundry and get ready for dinner. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely get some food. Definitely get some food and take care of what you need there. Once again, I really appreciate the raid. I wonder if we can... Yeah. Okay, let's make sure that we don't fall into... I was just saying, let's make sure we don't fall into the abyss there. Oops. Well, maybe we can tag him in and get those extra lives. We'll see. Nope. Yeah, all good. I feel like we probably should reset, but nah. Yeah, why even bother? Let's just get this again. Because I'm sure this 1-up will come back, so. Sammy lurking, good luck. Thanks, Dude Cakes. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate the lurk there. Yeah, let's not fall into the abyss again, please. Oops. Actually, there was a secret back there. There was a secret we missed. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, right, it's this one. Okay. Okay, so we have to wait for the rhino. Okay. Yeah, once we see the rhino, then we jump. There you go. Yeah, thankfully, most of these minigames aren't too tough. Okay, not really sure that's going to do anything for us. That's probably in case you don't have the... In case you don't have the rhino there. You can open up the secret still. Yo, what's going on, that stupid guy? How you doing? How's the day treating you over there so far? Welcome in, dude. hope you're doing awesome. The day is treating you well. Let's get some other shout outs here. want to make sure that we gave McDemel the shout out there that she deserved for the raid there. What's up, Werner? How you doing? I'll show you shooting over there. Sure, we could do another blast. We did a few already, but we could totally do... Oh, that is not how you do that. It's okay. We'll get it. What's the worst? We have to listen to this awesome soundtrack? I hope you're doing good there, Werner. Doing great over there. That's super good. Nice. Glad to hear it, dude. It's going good. Yeah, it's been a good start to the weekend. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for asking. Yeah, I certainly cannot complain. Yeah, AJ came in too. I want to make sure we give all these awesome streamer shoutouts here. I appreciate you all being here. Some sort of secret right here. There's actually some hidden bananas there. That's kind of cool. There's some TNT there. But why? Ooh. Ooh, careful. Yeah, why would there be TNT there? There's gotta be some sort of secret here. Okay, interesting. I wonder what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and have that blast there. We'll take a little small one here. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, you cannot get up the... You can't get up that rope with the TNT. Right? So, what's the TNT for? Okay, if you folks know, please don't tell me. Yeah, there's gotta be a secret there somewhere for that. Could it be in the ground? There are some secrets in the ground. Maybe we're just not seeing it? I don't know. How puzzling. We'll grab the rhino, naturally. Ooh, crud. That was my bad. Yeah, let's get that guy. Sometimes armadillos are nasty, dude. You know, tiny enemies in games aren't always easy. Not to be underestimated. Maybe we're supposed to go back somewhere with this. Oh! Yo, what's going on, Trey? How you doing, dude? Wait, what the heck? Wait, what? I'm so confused. It was an exit? The secret was an exit? But it wasn't even like a level skip. It was just an exit back to the map. I don't understand. That seems completely superfluous. What's the point of that? Huh. Oh, they got me. Oh, weird. I thought the barrel was going to save us there. Quite strange indeed. Let's make sure we're getting the bananas here. Yeah, okay, got an extra life pack. Again, smart thing to do would probably be reset, but I don't want to do that. How if we can help it? Yeah, let's take that guy out. Yeah, let's get the extra life here. Not looking too bad. Still have 9 lives. Small birds and Ninja Gaiden hit for more damage than the larger enemies. Interesting. Yeah, there's a game we played called on Amiga. It's called Leander. On Sega Genesis, it's called The Legend of Galahad, and it's weird. So essentially, there are parts of the game where you have to constantly swing your sword because they're just constantly throwing birds at you off screen. It's extremely strange. It's like a constant enemy spawn, no matter where you are. These like birds that swoop in to hit you. It's so weird, dude. That game was kind of hard. I did not expect that. It doesn't look that way, but yeah, it's deceptively difficult. It's a weird game too. It's made by the same people as Bram Stoker's Dracula and Toy Story. Yeah, Psygnosis Traveler's Tales. They made some weird games, dude. Yeah, those are the Shadow of the Beast people too. Pretty sure. Let's grab the bananas, then go in. Okay, I think it's just bananas here, but there's a decent amount of them, so I might as well try to grab them all. There you go. Oh, all one. Is there something else down here or no? No. That's interesting, though. I figured that was going to throw us into a pit. It didn't. Okay, yeah, definitely get the swordfish. Because that's 2 of 3. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get these guys. Something over here. Oh, there was something interesting. Uh-oh, careful now. There you go. Yeah, these levels should be easy. The fact that we took a couple deaths there is actually kind of funny, but we can make up for it. Yeah, definitely get the Donkey Kong barrel there. Okay, I can't remember. Was there a secret here? Or here right away? No, okay. Whoa. Yeah, right here, though. Yeah. Was one right here. Yeah, lots of bananas down here for us. It's almost like half a life's work down here. Okay. Yeah, let's follow this guy this way. Okay, I know we have an extra life here, and then we can actually, yeah, we can skim across the top there. There's like a little, there's just like a little tiny curve right there in the coral. You can actually fit Donkey Kong and do a little sprint through there and not get hit by the octopus. Ooh, crud, okay. Okay, we can get him back. Let's make sure we're getting our bananas there too. Yeah, get the shark there. Actually, let's go this way. Let's actually leave all that stuff there. Ooh, crud. There's no reason to get it. Okay, we got 3 ostriches now. What's up, Pixels Adventure? How you doing? Yeah, no, we're not allowed to farm. No. Yeah, you are correct. We cannot go back to previous levels and, you know, take those funky flights and go back, you know, to like the first level, for example, where you can just get that extra life right away. And there are a couple extra lives in the trees, and it's really easy just to get a couple extra lives, you know, in general. There's something like 3 or 4 extra lives in that you can easily get in the first level. There's at least something like 4. But no, that would kind of take away from it. So I don't like to farm if we can help it. There was one game where we did it's Smash TV. You ever played that before? My gosh, is that game crazy? Yeah, I don't really like to farm in games. It's just not really my thing. Kind of takes away from challenges. What the heck? Like stuck in the wall here? What is even going on here? Yo, what's up, Buddha? How you doing? Can we get out? What is even happening here? I have not seen this. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. All follows are anonymous. Feel free to chat with us. Feel free to lurk. Either way, I'm happy to have you here. Yeah, this is a great level. It's true. We're glitched, I think. You haven't hot, but I might have seen a streamer play it. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, I think we're glitched here. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, we can get hit, so okay. Maybe we need to take a forced death here? Okay, maybe, okay. If it gets us out of the glitch, then yeah, right? We broke the game, dude. Welcome in there for Nom Nom. I hope you're doing good there today. That was so weird. I haven't seen that one yet. That's an interesting glitch there. That did not work in our favor. Yeah, it happened from the bonus level, dude. When we came out of the ostrich bonus level, we were stuck in the coral. That was so weird. Yeah, I have not seen that glitch yet. Yeah, so hopefully it's uncommon. You're doing all good, nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah, this is a great game. It's true. Pretty sure we got to the final world on 2 different runs on our previous sitting with this, so I'm hoping they'll be able to take us down today. This game is so generous with extra lives. You don't even need to farm, dude. You just need to have the execution correct. An unfortunate discovery to make, yeah. Yeah, at least it was funny. And at least we were able to get out of it. We didn't have to fully restart, so... That's nice. I thought that was what was going to happen at first. I thought we were going to have to reset there. I didn't want to do that. Just because, you know, it's... just the first run, so... Ooh, we missed the O there. Weird. Okay, so if I remember right, there's a secret here, right? Yeah. So I think the middle one is an extra life? Yes. Nice. We should be able to get some extra lives right here, too. Okay, so yeah, what we want to do is collect these guys first, then go straight up. There's a secret right up here. Secret room, if you will. Okay, where's that other one? Is it right here? No, okay. Just need to make sure that we get the double. You can probably easily get up to 500 here. Nice. Cool. Yo, what's going on? Herb Sucks at Games, how you doing? How's the day treating you so far there, dude? Okay. Oh, we still had some TNT there. Nice. Must have respawned. What if there's another secret right there? Could be. Ooh, crud, crud. Ooh, oh, that's right. We missed the O while moving in the barrels. That was a weird one. The timing on that one's a little weird. There you go. Okay. Oops. Way too quick there. It's okay. First day you felt rested over a week. Oh, good. Nice. Hopefully that means you caught up on some sleep. Ooh, okay. That probably means that we can go back here. Might as well grab that again. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy out. If we can get up there. There you go. Take this guy out. Okay, now can we get back? Not quite. Ooh, that's close. So I want to see... Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to. I want to see if we could use that... Got TNT right here. Anyways. Okay, let's wait a moment. There you go. Okay, that was the right timing. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything from that though. It's because we missed the O in a strange way. I think I'm the only gamer who has never played the DKC games. Nice. Yeah, you definitely should play at least this one. Second one took a little bit to grow on me, but I definitely did enjoy it by the time we were reaching the tail end of it. But yeah, this game definitely, it's good. But I only recently played through them myself. I got to play this game a little as a little kid, but I never owned it. It was only at like friend's house or whatever, so it was never like we got anywhere far in or anything like that. And I think it was in January of last year is when we played through this game, and then I want to say it was in something like April or May, maybe June, that we played through the second one. Yeah, I found the second one to be a little more difficult. Yeah, and it wasn't even the final level, or some of the final levels, you know, they get really tricky. It was in the middle of the game. It was a level called Rickety Race. Yeah, we were on that level for hours, dude. That level definitely gave me the most trouble. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like maybe DKC2 is also just a longer game in general. There you go. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, a whole bunch of bananas here, dude. Nice. Racking up those extra lives quick. Okay, let's get all the bananas there. Get another extra life. You know, I mean, you like to use official controllers. That makes sense. Yeah, you could also get a Super Famicom controller. That's what I'm using. Yeah, thankfully that's one thing that's not region locked. Is that essentially you can use like a Japanese controller like I'm using here. I got this for like $6 or something. Yo, what's going on, Weatherpecker? How you doing, dude? I like it because it has the multicolored ones here. If you see the Super Nintendo controllers, they don't look like this. They have these matching, or sorry, actually this way. Oops, like this. The top ones, rather. The top ones will be matching, and the bottom ones here will be matching. In like a purple, and then like almost like a grayish colors, if you will. It's not this where it's like the red, the blue, the yellow, and the green. I always thought these were cooler. Yeah, please pass the jelly. Yeah, we shouldn't even have to ask at this point. It should just be automatic. Honestly, this minecart level is tougher than the later one. Minecart Madness. Yeah, we're not gonna try to get that. That's nice. Cool. Got the halfway point. Ooh, missed the ladder there. It's okay, though. There's an extra life right here if we do it correctly, which we missed, which is also okay. Ooh, credit. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be one guy right there, right? There should be two coming up here. Okay, then we're gonna have a bunch of fast jumps. And then one more guy coming up. Nice. Okay, at least we made it out. Yeah, the Famicom gets all the cool colors, it's true. But thankfully, you know, we can still use them in our region. There's no... Like I said, there's no region lock on the controllers. It's kind of nice. They'll work for either system. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's a rhino this way. Ooh, I might have messed it up there. Might have messed it up. Unless we can move it. No, yeah. We're good. Oh, it respawns anyways. Oh, they killed us though. Oh no. I should say knocked us out. Oh my goodness, dude. You just need to take those guys out. Careful there. Oh my goodness, there. We keep getting killed there. Was it like 3 times those guys got us there? That's kind of funny. Didn't die at all in the minecart stage. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous to take it. Let's try to take him like this. Yeah, something like that. And then we can get the ladder there. There you go. Okay, much better. Oh, dude, the bee got us that time. Wow. Dude, we're losing a whole bunch of lives in this level. Weird. Yeah, it's all good, though. We can still recover them later. Let's just get past the bee here. Yeah, that's the right move. Got our companion there, and there's a... Oh, crap. Yeah, there's a secret right down there. Must have thrown the barrel incorrectly there. Yo, what's going on, FYY? How you doing? How's they treating you over there? Ooh. Let's get the halfway point there. Oh, no, yeah, we want to bring that with us, right, right. I don't think we technically need it, though. Yeah, I think that... I think he can actually make it. Yeah, I thought so. If you're Donkey Kong, you need that, though. Okay, let's go in here and get the toad. Yeah, I hope you're doing good there, FRY. I hope that we can stream you all. Okay, let's go through here. That's gonna bring us right back. Oh, yeah, sometimes that messes me up. And what's going on, Cloudstrife? How you doing? Sometimes those tires or whatever with the frog there really mess me up. Yeah, that's not the first time that's happened. Got life back through bananas, thank goodness. We lost a few in this world here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Almost jumped right into that. Ooh, okay. It's a good jump there, at least. Watch out now. Oh my goodness. We haven't played any of the Star Wars games, no. Rendering Ranger or Super Turrican 2? Oh, careful there. Yeah, it really only makes sense to get the Toad here because yeah, Toad's pretty strong against those wasps. Yeah, it can be taken out by the wasp, but when you jump correctly, if you land on them almost for a Mario jump, if you will, then you're good. Is that his name, Winky? Yo, Mario.Zone's coming in with the raid. Yo, what's up there, Marty? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Welcome in, all raiders as well. How's the rest of the stream, dude? How's the rest of Castlevania 64? Right now, Mario.Zone is taking on Castlevania 64, folks. I've heard mixed things about that game. I've heard that game is crazy tough. And I've heard about half people say they love it, about the other half people say they don't. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious how you're feeling about it so far. Thanks again for the raid, dude. I appreciate that. Welcome in to anybody that might be new. My name is Stellar. Mostly play Sega games, Super Nintendo games, and heavy metal here. That's pretty much what we do, playing everything on original hardware here. Yo, thanks again, Mario. Really appreciate the raid there. Yeah, let me give you the other part of the welcome here. We got the guitar all fired up here. Yeah, I hope the stream was good, dude. Hopefully you're enjoying that game so far. Ooh, guitar's a little loud. I had to turn your guitar down just a little bit. That's okay, though. Thanks again, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's a bit loud. We'll turn it down just a few notches there. It's a mixed game. It's not too tough so far, but it's sometimes frustrating. Gotcha. I'm curious, what year did that come out? Do you know? Yeah, because some of those early 3D games were rough. 1999. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so that's probably right around the time of Shadow Man. Curious how it compares to Shadow Man in that case. Not sure if you ever played that game before. It's definitely got some somewhat tricky platforming because it's. I mean, I really liked the game, but yeah, it is kind of clunky. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it at least. And yeah, thanks again for the raid, dude. Really appreciate that. We've had some decent progress in this challenge. I'm pretty sure we made it to the final world on the previous sitting, so hoping today we're going to be able to take this one down. Same with Donkey Kong 64. Mixed on that one too. Yeah, I've heard that one's a extremely tough game. If you're trying to do everything. A lot of this level here you can kind of soar through if you do it correctly. Okay, right here we need to get ourselves to the letter there. Sometimes that's a little tricky. It's a secret right here. Cool. Whoa, look out. Let's just take this guy out. We don't even need that tire right there. Diddy Kong can actually make it on his own there. But if you're Donkey Kong, you probably do. Probably do need that. Okay, let's try to hit this while it's moving there. Nice, okay. Worked out pretty good there. I think this is where it gets tricky. Next, we need to bounce on this guy. Uh-oh. Okay, let's hit that again. Ooh, that was close. Okay. We should be all good. Nice. It's a collectathon, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of almost like I'm not surprised, because that's what Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is also rare. I'm pretty sure it's the same development company. Yeah, that one's a collectathon too. Ooh, I meant to get the letter there, actually. It's okay. I chose the wrong direction there, but all good. You had to collect these stacks of money in that one. Conker's Bad Fur Day. What a weird game. Yeah, it's kind of fun, though. If you can get past the disgustingness of the game, if you will. Yeah, because there are some parts of that game where it gets pretty gross, but it's a funny game, though. I think that was the first time I had ever seen, like, anything Wii-related was in that game. You come across these two demons smoking a joint before one of the bosses. It's kind of funny. Okay, what is the TNT for? And it gets blown up right there, so I know what this is for. Yeah, this is for getting above here. We can get ourselves, I guess the frog's name is Winky, as Cloud Strife was saying. Ooh, crud. Oh, cool. We can still get him here. Oops. Let's take that guy out. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get out of there. Oh, crud. There you go. Oh, we didn't get the K, right, because of the beginning, right, where I messed up the barrel shot going in the wrong direction. Uh-oh. Okay, well, made it through. Ooh, not quite. Not officially. There you go. Yo, what's going on there, Super High Nintendo guy? How you doing? Conker hasn't aged well. Oh, there's nothing that's too bad in that game. It's just disgusting. Whoa, look out. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. We shouldn't have tried to jump right there. Yeah, I was anticipating it going to a lower part there. Yeah, same thing there. Okay, we're good. It's still not. Okay, here we go. Man, it is being stubborn right here, dude. There you go. Kept staying at the top right there. Oh yeah, Conker. Yeah, Conker's is a clunky game. Yeah, if you're actually trying to beat that game, it's kind of tough. No, it is a pretty game though. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, if you go check it out, they have like individual moving fingers and stuff. Some of the early 3D games suffered from suffered from stuff like that. Like, they wouldn't have individual fingers. They would just have fists, and that's it. They would, like, point with their fists and stuff. It was so funny. What's going on, Celestial? How you doing? How's Jose Jr. over there? Oh, we just missed that there. Hilarious. Oh, a little slip up. Let's just not even use that. That's probably what tripped us up to begin with there, with that part. Okay. There's got to be something around there to use that for. Probably wouldn't have that there otherwise. You play a DKC hack, but it's bonkers? Nice. It's good. I'm playing cozy stuff. Sweet. Yeah, I know you're talking about, right. Yeah, where they're making fun of Dracula. There's a lot of pop culture they make fun of in that movie. Or sorry, in that video game, excuse me. Yeah, they make fun of Bram Stoker's Dracula. They make fun of The Matrix. There's a hack called Distorted Country. Interesting, okay. Yeah, that part where you're working for the count is hilarious, though. Oh, crap. Yeah, and getting to him is hilarious because you meet Death. And Death talks about how much he hates zombies. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Alien as well. Yeah, almost forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah, so you need to try to hit the vulture when it's on the other side there. Oop, jumped right into that. That was my fault. I was even thinking that on the previous life there, that we need to watch out for that. Oh. I did not mean to drop down there. That was hilarious. Okay, so we can actually use the Donkey Kong barrel this time. Yeah, weird. Okay, meant to throw that there. Oh, that was also just really weird. You see what happened there? Like Diddy Kong essentially landed on the enemy right there as we got hit. So when it switched, it landed on the enemy right there, bouncing us into a direction we didn't even want to go. That was so weird. How strange. There you go. That's a little bit more correct. Uh-oh. Okay, well, might as well use the what little iframes we have there. I hope we can actually make it into this secret. There you go. It's really easy to get off screen right there and actually lose that door. Okay, almost got all the letters. That's nice. Donkey Kong Returns. I've never heard that before. Donkey Kong Returns. Is that another fan hack? Oh, that was weird. Like went right through the vulture there. Odd. Some like a temporary moment of invulnerability or something after you're coming out of the barrel. That was really strange. They're on GBA remakes. I see. Okay, here let's go ahead and switch to Diddy Kong right here. Yeah, so we can get up there. Ooh, I accidentally hit both barrels right there. Yeah, all good though, all good. It's on the Wii. Oh, I see. I've never had a Wii, so yeah, never really had an interest in getting one of those. It was almost like you couldn't get away from them anyways at one point in time. It's like any house party I went to, they had one, so if you were playing tennis and bowling. It was almost like I said, it's almost like you didn't even need to get one. And then all of a sudden they just weren't around anymore. The little fad just died out. Ooh, so got hit there, weird. Yeah, it's all good. Got a barrel right back there. The Metroid Prime devs? Wii's for kids? Not sure what you're talking about. The Metroid Prime devs, where'd that come from? Okay, gotta time that right there. There is a secret down there that we can get. Not quite getting high enough there. I think there's usually something in the top middle there. Of course, naturally, you have to do it right. Oh, okay. Well, at least we landed in the mulligan barrel there. Okay, let's bring these guys back here. Ooh, crud. Okay, that was weird. There's another wave of those guys showing up there. Okay, we have to wait for this one to be all the way at the top here. Okay, careful now. It's really easy to take a death there. I think we can get that though. Oh, we didn't get the other layer there. Okay. Well, we can probably get this pretty safely. There you go. Nice. Yeah, you're never too old for games. Your mom's 83 and she still plays games. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go and get the double then. Okay, we should get like 7 lives here if we do this right. Nice. Awesome, dude. Like I said, I knew we can get some of those lives back. Oh, whoa, that guy. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that happened on a previous life there. We KO each other. Yeah, we got him, but he still got us, I guess. Yeah, thank goodness for those 7 lives we just picked up. Okay. Ooh, okay. Once again, hit the mulligan bucket here. Once again, hit the mulligan barrel there. Wow, we keep hitting that. It's hilarious. Thankfully, that's there. Still got the timing wrong. Still got the timing wrong. Hilarious. How many times is this going to take us here? Oh, well, that time it wasn't anything to save us there. Yeah, once again, that guy hit us there. So weird. It's okay. There's one of those Donkey Kong barrels coming up right there for us. Yeah, the way that guy is positioned where he falls down onto us is perfect to hit us. Yeah, even if you have a barrel there to stop him. Man, we keep missing that. There you go. Prime was able to hit it again. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of these guys here. Just try to bounce high off them. So you can get them all there. Yeah, you need to watch out for this part. This part will mess you up. Nice, there you go. Sequels to this game are brutal. Yeah, the second one definitely I felt like it was more difficult. So the level I had... Oh, weird, yeah. Once again, it got us like that. Okay. Level I had the most trouble with was Rickety Race. It's the second time we're taking a death like that. It's difficult to actually judge the momentum that you need or don't need for that part right there. We should be safe here, okay. There's nothing automatic here on these. Yeah, see, like there we were almost... Right there we were almost... Okay, yeah, let's just go. Don't even want to chance it there. Right there we almost didn't have enough momentum to make it. Yeah, it's like I said, it's so weird on that part right there. Towards the end for the necessary momentum in order to make it. But you don't want too much, otherwise you go flying away from it. Ooh. It's a little close there. Don't know if we can hit that guy from there with... Oh, yeah, nice. We got him. Excellent. Nice, okay. Again, this level is super similar to Battletoads and Double Dragon. So level 3. There are obstacles just like this. Different enemies and such, but extremely similar. Okay. Okay, at least we were able to get that. Oh, crap. Okay, they got us there, though. A lot of people play second. I've never played the third one. I'm not sure if I want to. Ooh, we somehow didn't get that. Weird, okay. Oh crap, yeah, okay, so we need to go downwards when those guys show up there. Ooh, yeah, okay. You can't stay up there. Should be able to get this time, though. Nice. The one up cleanly that time. There's gotta be a secret somewhere here. Nope, I was trying to go under that guy. Yeah, it's gotta be in one of these places here. Yeah, there's several places where it could possibly be. Yeah, there's definitely a secret there, no doubt. Yeah, okay, we need to throw that away. Don't think we'll be able to grab that otherwise. Yeah, let's tap Diddy Kong, he's a little faster. Let's get the secret here. Oh, right, it's one of these, okay. You get a whole bunch of bananas. Oh, I was gonna say a whole bunch of bananas if we do it right. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Nice. Made it, though. Yeah, this game is good. It's true. Yeah, the second one took a moment to grow on me. I wasn't sure what to think about it at first. Yeah, I definitely liked it after got to the haunted forest area. That part was cool. Okay, let's get this guy here. Okay, there's nothing here. And there's that steel barrel you can get earlier on. Curious where you're supposed to take that. There's got to be, again, some sort of secret somewhere. Oh, well, there it goes. I imagine it's probably here. Okay, got the halfway marker there. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that actually worked out. Wow. We got knocked above from below there. Whoa, what was that? Bananas? Nice. We missed the O at some point there. All good, though. Ooh, we got us there. Okay, look out. Let's get him. Okay. Ooh, crud, dude. Yo, what's up, RetroX? How you doing, dude? You tried to do this challenge the other day. You got past the second boss. And when you went to go at it again, you pressed save rather than load state? Well, like you accidentally saved over it? Returns and Tropical Freeze takes a whole new level of insane platforming. Yeah, I would imagine so. Imagine hopefully a later game, yeah, they offer something new to offer a new challenge to some of the longtime fans. Ooh, crap, dude. Yeah, you got us there again. Yeah, sometimes these barrels here are a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's like original Donkey Kong right here. Yeah, it saved the game at the start screen and saved over. Yeah, I'm not even using the save, so... Yeah, we're just not even stopping by Candy's save point. So you mean RetroX, you were playing it on an emulator, I guess, what you're saying, right? Because, yeah, that's, I guess, why I'm not really following what you're saying. You said you saved over it at the start screen. And I know that you can load and you can erase, but didn't see anywhere you could save at the beginning there. Yeah, I got you. Okay, okay. That makes more sense then. So I was just like, wait, what do you mean you saved at the start menu? I don't understand. That makes more sense now. Oh, actually, yeah, there were some... bananas right there. That's what... Oh, finished my train of thought. Oh, crazy. Okay, we can still get it. We're good. Oh, oh. No, we're good. Yeah, see, we're good. Nope. We are good. We're really trying to take the swordfish away from us. Nope. Is there something over here the sharks are guarding? Nothing above there. Oh, it doesn't seem like it, huh? Interesting, okay. And what is going on, Gotung? How you doing? 4 times the charm, yeah. Yeah, there's been a few levels that have been tripping us up here. Not even the difficult ones, which has been kind of funny. Oops, not me to do that. Yeah, get out of there, dude. Missed the other letter at some point. It's okay. I think it was on a ceiling somewhere. It's okay. Let's keep going here. Yeah, this part can be tricky here. We're good, though. Yeah, let's make it on through. Pick up another one here just because it can act as a shield. Yeah, exactly, just like that. Like, they do actually hit you. Nice. Alright, already to Snow Bear Blast. Okay, and we know where the shortcut is, too. In this now. Okay, look out. Let's get that one up there. Excellent. Nice. Oops, that was not. Watch out. Ooh, I messed up there. This level is arguably the toughest one in the game, so... Nice. Still got the one up there. Okay, so we didn't actually lose anything. Ooh, crud. Yeah, weird timing right there. It's all good, though. Ooh, missed that one up, though. I don't think we can get it now. It's all good. Oh, okay, so we didn't get that guy? Weird, okay. Again, odd timing, I guess. Nope, yeah, bad timing on the jump right there. Oh my goodness. So I was just working us over right now. What's up, Renegade Johnny? How you doing? How's the day treating you over there? Okay, got the one up that time at least. Huh, yeah, once again, that is so weird, dude. It's just really awkward, I guess, with the angle of them moving upwards on the ramp. I guess that gives them the advantage? Strange. Some games do that. That means moving upwards or downwards on ramps, they have the advantage. It's extremely strange, but that's not... This wouldn't be the only game that does that. Okay, got the halfway point there. Okay, I know that there's a secret down here. Ah, we missed it. Yeah, maybe don't even go back for that one. I don't know. It's in a weird spot. Nice, glad to hear you're doing good there, dude. Oh. You can't even take your eyes off the screen for a second in this level, dude. You will die. Okay, we found the shortcut, so should be all good here. They give you pretty much 2 extra lives right there with the bananas. Anything right there? No? Nice. Yeah, to get up there, I don't know if... Diddy can actually make him himself. No, he can't. Okay. Okay, where's the enemy? Come on. Where's the enemy game? Where'd they go? What the heck? They despawn. Okay. That was weird. They despawned, huh? Okay, so we gotta jump when we see the O now. Oop, too soon. Just a little too soon there. The smashing games aren't too difficult. Usually pretty straightforward. Just a little bit of poor timing there on our part. Okay, let's get the ladder there. Okay, don't want to go completely up the rope. It looks like almost all the way up. There you go. Then we want to go here. Oops. Okay, missed a secret. There would have been a secret there. want to get the bananas up there. Hit that guy with the barrel, won't be able to get that. Okay, crocodiles, right. I remember those. Thank goodness. Halfway point. Looking pretty good here. Okay. That was, yeah, that's sinister how they put that guy right there. Yeah, and when you spawn in from the checkpoint, it's really easy to run into that guy. Oh, we didn't get it. That's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't make it up there. Yeah, perhaps we need to be Diddy Kong here. Okay. Still didn't make it up there. Uh-oh. Let's jump off the other side there. Oh, no. Hey, what's other MBD? How's the day going over there? It's going pretty good over here, thank you. How about you? How you doing? Yeah, like I said, I even knew he was coming in there. I felt like we were jumping correctly. Nope. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was a barrel down there? Weird. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, this is weird how you have to get this one. There you go. God, though. I don't know if there's anything up here. For this one there. Oh, well. Yeah, those are weird. You really like the lighting effects in this level? Yeah. Yeah, that level looks really cool. Okay, well in that case, let's get the bananas then. Ooh, crud, yeah. Kind of positioned in a weird place there. Yeah, thankfully there's one right there for us. It's a Donkey Kong barrel, rather. That's what I meant. Oh, crud, but I got the timing wrong on the jump there. Tried to go a little too quick. Whoa. Basically walked right through that guy with the barrel. That was trippy. Don't think it was supposed to work that way. Alright. Oh, I was about to say, made it up there that time. No, we did not. Might as well grab the bananas then in this case. Careful now. Almost did it again. Yeah, the snow here makes it hard to get. Oh, crud. Yeah, we were right there near a barrel, too. Are there any roguelike games on Sega? Yeah, you got Toe Jam and Earl for one. Yeah, that's a classic, dude. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be. It does have a set world you can choose as well, but the default is random world, and that's what you want. That's the... Ooh, crud. Yeah, almost messed up there. That's the real way to play that game. Yeah, that way it's different every time. And yeah, as MVD said, Fatal Labyrinth as well. That's another one. That's a bit of an earlier one. I think it was a like 89 Genesis game or something like that. Yeah, that one just gets crazy. I suppose Toe Jam and Earl can too. There's definitely been a few runs I've seen on that where there's been some nutty stuff. But sometimes you can get runs that aren't. Sometimes you can get runs that are actually pretty easy, so I wonder if the same thing can happen in Fatal Labyrinth. You almost have to roll into that guy. Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl is definitely one not to be missed, though. Because that one just kind of reeks of Genesis charm. Yo, Throg's coming in with the raid. How's your day going over there so far? Betty YouTube, what's up? Yo, thank you so much for the raid, Thor. I appreciate that. How's the day going over there? Are you doing some more Schedule 1? Yeah, Throg's an awesome retro streamer, folks. Yeah, this guy will absolutely blaze through Battletoads. Yeah, he won't do any warps on it. He'll get through it in something like 40 minutes, folks. Yeah, you'll see other things on his stream though too. Like I said, I think ladies are doing Schedule 1. Guitar's still pretty loud, even though I turned it down. It's okay. Thanks again for the raid, though. I appreciate that, dude. Turn the guitar down just a little bit there. Okay. Yeah, I hope the stream was great over there, dude. Yeah, please tell us what you were playing there today. Oh, the guitar cable's trying to go under the chair here. Can't allow that. Yeah, I hope you're all doing good. Yeah, doing some Schedule 1 today. Nice. Yeah, that game is so funny. I remember when you were doing that when the game first came out there. That was a lot of those streams were fun. Working on automations. Yeah, I really like making static builds. The wielder of the claw. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the way like sometimes the way the Throg has shown that he presses buttons. There's a few games where I've had to do that. You have to like have your fingers in multiple places. It's been easier to do on the Genesis controller because of that. Because the way the Genesis controller is set up, buttons are all right next to each other, right? Okay. Alright, so this guy's gonna trail us, right? Again, kind of similar to Battletoads right here. Like the way stuff is chasing you here. It's not nearly as bad, though. Nice, okay. But yeah, the sharks too. Yeah, it's almost kind of uncannily similar. Yo, what's going on, Nadir? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's the same developers, right? So it would make sense. I believe so, anyways. Yeah, or is it like trade win wares? It's something different. What's going on there, Savage Quest? How you doing? Dread Alien, what's up? How you doing as well? It's going good over here, thank you. How about yourself? How you doing today? Yeah, just check to see if we have any secrets there since we have a moment since the guy took out our other companion here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. All follows are anonymous, so feel free to chat with us or feel free to lurk. Either way, I'm happy to have you here. Oh crap! Okay, yeah, the positioning of the shark right there. What's going on there, Brat? How you doing? Welcome in. How's the day treating you over there so far? It's going good over here, Savage Quest. How about you? How you doing there? Battletoads real in 2020, it says on Google. What, there was another game that came out? Same dev company, not sure about the exact same developers. Oh, I see. Same development company. But it might not be the same team, I understand. Yeah, kind of like Konami, because one of their teams was Treasure, who left to go form their own development company, right? Did the exact same thing, dude. Swam right into the shark there. Oh, I was a bit too high there, apparently. What is going on there, Big Dan? How you doing? Welcome in. Trey, thanks for the 3-stream streak as well. Never played Battletoads Reboot, but it looked completely uninteresting. The art style of the Battletoads looked aimed at kids, not older fans of the series. Huh, weird. I've never seen that Battletoads Reboot. I know Toe Jam and Earl got a reboot too, but kind of was the same thing. I didn't even really like the second Toe Jam and Earl too much. What's going on, Blitzprom? How you doing? Welcome in. How's the day treating you over there so far? Second Toe Jam and Earl is vastly different from the first one. Oh my goodness, yeah, I keep messing up here. It's an extremely cryptic... Not extremely cryptic, but it's a really tough exploration game where you got to collect a lot of different items, and I felt like we did some... I felt like we explored pretty thoroughly, and it was not enough to get the good ending, unfortunately, or to get a good ending. I suppose there are multiple levels of good endings in that game. Yeah, that's why we were talking about the first one, because somebody asked for roguelikes on the Genesis, and the first one I mentioned was Toe Jam and Earl. Now, again, it doesn't have to be. It does have a set world setting if you want, but personally I don't like to do that. Because that's the benefit of the roguelike situation, is you get basically a different game each time. Sometimes it's a little more difficult, sometimes it's not as difficult. Like the first time I beat Toe Jam and Earl, I knew we were going to beat it. We had made a few attempts, not a whole bunch, but a few. And I knew we were going to beat it on this one attempt because we found one item and we found... Oh, I went the wrong way. So let's go to the left there. Found one item and I found 3 of them, and as soon as we identified them, they were promotions. And that's when I knew. I was like, dude, we're gonna definitely win this run. Got 3 promotions from items, and that was early on, dude. So you got a pretty high level early on. And I prefer playing as Toe Jam because he's just a little bit faster than Earl is. Earl has a little bit more health. But I think the speed is better. Like, some of the enemies get nasty, dude. Yeah, and you know it's going to be a tough run depending on when you see Ice Cream Truck Phantoms. If you see those early on, it's going to be a tough run. Yeah, in theory, they shouldn't start showing up into the 20s, but they could start showing up as little as level like 7, 8, or 9. And that's how you know you're going to have a tough run ahead. Look more like a straight platformer? It's not, though. That's the thing. Yeah, it is like a platformer, but, dude, like, you have to collect a lot of different stuff, dude. It's kind of, it's difficult. Like, the second one was a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. At least I had trouble with it. Thank goodness it had passwords, dude. Yo, Unbreakable Pixel is coming in. Yo, thank you so much for the raid there, Unbreakable Pixel. How you doing, dude? Another awesome retro streamer there. He just got partner, folks. Congratulations once again on getting partner there. You're here to drink your beer? Or is this Ale Storm? What's going on, Oryu? How you doing? Welcome in. Catman, what's up as well? Yo, thanks for the raid, Unbreakable Pixel. How was the stream? Let's press pause here real quick. Yeah, welcome anybody that might be new. My name is Stellar. Mostly play Sega games, Super Nintendo games, and heavy metal here. It's pretty much what we do. Playing everything on original hardware. Yeah, thanks again for the raid, Unbreakable Pixel. Once again, congratulations on partner, dude. Yeah, definitely give him a follow, folks, if you want to see Saturday morning cartoons. Oops. I'm just going to change keys 3 times. Yo, thanks again, Unbreakable Pixel. Appreciate that, dude. And thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. You know, once again, welcome in. Yeah, it was good. You did the traditional Saturday morning cartoons. What'd you guys... I saw you were watching a little Care Bears again. I was there for a little bit of that earlier. What else did you guys show today? Then did some bonus with Super Mario 2 and 3 on All-Stars. Nice. I just did Super Mario 3. All the way, beating the game for the first time. We did all worlds, and we did through Super Mario All-Stars. We did that in early April, first week of April, I think it was. It took 2 streams. It wasn't too bad, but they were long streams. It was like 14 hours, so... I think it's fun to do all worlds, though. And Super Mario 2, somebody requested last year. That one took, I think it was 7 hours. And I had never beat that game as a kid either, so... That one only took 1 stream. That's a weird game, dude. Super Mario 2. No Uncle Phil Shredder today? Yeah, it's so weird. That's the same actor, right? What is going on there? Hobbs Voltaire, how you doing? Welcome in as well. You're one in the 100th. Who got the reference? Oh, from the Ailstorm. I've seen Ailstorm live. Yeah, I saw them play with a band called Sudakra from Germany some years back. You're due for another Super Mario Bros. 3 run with Advance 4. The e-reader levels? What's the e-reader levels? Yeah, all worlds is the way to go. Yeah, yeah. It's just a more fuller game that way. It felt. But I had never beaten the game. There have been times when I had played that game as a teenager or something, and I'd use the whistles, and I'd get to the final world, and I wouldn't be able to beat those levels. So my logic was, okay, well, let's just play all worlds if we're just going to try to beat the game for the first time, because maybe those earlier levels will teach us, you know, what to prepare for those later levels, and I think there was something to that, so... we still have not beaten Super Mario Bros. 1. We could also do that via All-Stars at some point. And maybe we'll do the same thing. Maybe we'll just do all worlds. At one point we tried to beat it. I remembered where the warps were to get to the final world, but we couldn't beat it, dude. It was just too difficult. So yeah, maybe we need to do the same thing. Steal your rum at the point of a beer? That's hilarious, Johnny. Bonus stages with features from all 4 of the Mario Advance games. I've never played any of the Mario Advance games. That's cool it has those, though. Yeah, one thing we need to do is, we definitely at some point need to do Super Mario World and do all exits. We haven't done that yet. It's like 96 exits or whatever it is. Getting through that game's easy. So if you're just trying to beat it, just get that warp in the first haunted house, dude. Yeah, they're just ports for the most part. Gotcha. It's cool they had those, though. I mean, yeah, a Game Boy Advance, I'm not sure I ever had one of those. I remember having a Game Boy Color at one point when I was a teenager. Haven't had it for some time, though. I do currently have a Game Boy Pocket, though. I've got on a little bookshelf over there with some of my other retro stuff and all my Genesis games and whatnot. Advance 1 is Super Mario Bros. 2, and Advance 2 is Super Mario World, Advance 3 is Yoshi's Island, Advance 4 is Super Mario Bros. 3. That's weird that they would come out with Super Mario Bros. 3 last. Yeah, you would think that would have been one that they would have capitalized on first. Nice. You're an analog pocket? Nice. I've never seen one of those, but those seem pretty cool. Oh, we missed that. Okay, it's all good. I think we can bounce off of him to get that. Yes, nice. Yeah, how they can emulate up to, what is it, a 64 or something? They can do 64 games. Careful now. Take it fast. Yeah, if we do this right, we can get ourselves an extra life here. Besides all the bananas. There you go. Or it gave us a rhino instead. Okay, now we can actually have multiple lives instead. Okay, got a couple lives there. Yeah, not as many as I'd like to. We could probably could have gotten 3 there. Brings us right to the exit, though. Okay, we're almost through this world here. Okay, nice. We should take this with us, or it's probably good. There's a barrel right there, I see. Oh, and I think we will get... Yeah, nice, okay. We'll get a pet here, too, okay. There you go. I was gonna say, we're not getting the letter there. Weird. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, it was weird. Like, our momentum with the... We got knocked off the frog there, and although we were no longer on the frog, we were actually moving still with the momentum of the frog. Nice. You're in the deep end of retro gaming. And mostly what we do is Sega games and Super Nintendo games. And sometimes you do some Game Boy games. I do have a Super Game Boy with Super Nintendo. Nice, okay, got the halfway point there. In order to get that, we need to... Oh, crud. I was going to say, I didn't try to do that. I was going to say, in order to get that, we need to actually be off of the mount there. We can't actually get that, I don't think otherwise. I don't think you can get that while you're on the frog. Let's take these guys out here. Let's get those bananas. Sometimes that can be a little troublesome to cross there. Whew, okay, nice. You kind of gotta wait until the platforms are moving towards the bees. Got one of them at least. Thanks for good luck there. I appreciate that, Unbreakable. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Got a lurk for a bit. Thanks again, dude. Really appreciate the raid there. Yeah, and thank you also for the lurk. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, he's going to do the black jump here. And he's invulnerable when he does that. Alright, he's going to do 2. Okay, now he's going to do 4. Nice, we got him. Sometimes that fight's just a little bit tricky. Just because the invulnerability factor. Alright, we're cruising along here though. Chemcroc Industries. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's how you get that. It's TNT. It's not here, right? No. Oh, right, you want to destroy that, right. Nice. Got a decent amount of bananas there, too. Alright, that was excellent. Didn't mean to actually throw it that way. It's fine, though. See if we can get this right. Okay, it has to be after the second single banana. Okay, the bushel, single banana, and then that. Right, okay. Yeah, bushel, single banana. Oh, bad timing there. That was almost good. Yeah, again, that matching game's not too tough. Still have a lot of lives here, but yeah, a couple more wouldn't hurt, of course. If we can, yeah, push it over that way. Let's get those bananas there. Try to roll in this guy at the same time. Nice. There you go. It's probably not needed now. We could probably still push it forward though, yeah? Maybe we still could use it. Okay, is there something... There's something up there? I don't think so. There's a barrel there. Suppose we can throw that at that guy. That works. Okay, we're lurking a bit. Got 1001 multitasks to do. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you again for being here, and thank you for the lurk. Ooh, crud, crud. There you go. That's what I was trying to do there. There's no secret here. Okay. Yeah, it's down there. That's where it is, right? Cool. At some point, those flames get weird timings. I think it's towards the end of the level? Maybe it's a different level? Watch out. No, yeah, it's these flames here. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, okay. Accidentally pressed forward there. Gotcha. What's going on in Mind Scan? How you doing? Johnny Boy, what's up? How you doing as well? Thank you as well, Fuller. Appreciate that. Yeah, the fake turn on, yeah. Yeah, they like fade, like the flame flickers, if you will. It's not just on and off. Flickers a couple times and then turns off. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, we made it. Holy crap. Nice. I wasn't sure if we were going to make that. Yeah, just the right jump, apparently. Crap. There you go, okay. There you go, wait these guys out. Oh, never mind, okay, he destroyed it. I guess you gotta go under him, huh? Guess that's how you gotta get him. In order to get that barrel, that secret spot there. Oh, crud, I should have just thrown it. That way we would not have died there. I guess we gotta go under him. Got the secret this time, at least. Oh. Didn't end up getting the letter, though. Watch out. It's good to know you can make that jump without needing both of those flaming barrels there. Okay, watch out. There you go, okay. That was a little better there. Figured there was going to be at least one more enemy. Guess they decided not to throw it at you at that level. I like to get those bananas, but watch out. Yeah, not sure we could have those bananas. Looks like they were tricky to get. Ooh, almost jumped off. Alright, let's get this guy. Ooh, almost jumped off trying to get the O there. Ooh, man, that is sinister how they do that right there. Yeah, almost forgot how they do that. There's a few levels there like that. Like towards the tail end. Gotta make jumps. Okay, let's get the halfway point here. Okay, we need to stay towards the back end, I think. In order to avoid those guys. Ooh, crud, okay, I see. Had to be towards the back end there. Oh no. Yeah, it's not going to work out. Now we had to, as much as I didn't want to, we had to do a cartwheel there. Yeah, even though we're going to get Donkey Kong here, we can't tag out. So we're gonna have to cartwheel here. We don't have a choice. Ooh, crud, crud. Okay, let's get towards the right side here. Yeah, let's get those bananas. Watch out for the wasp, though. Okay, this guy should just walk off on his own accord. Okay, and then we have to jump right there again. Right, right. That's gonna be one of these guys, though. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, crap, I should roll into him there. I see, okay. Oh, right, right, okay. Yeah, we do want to go up here. Whoa, that was weird, okay. Didn't think that guy hit us there. Guess I'm still getting used to the physics. I think I also need to, yeah. There we go, yeah. Switch the audio interface, because I couldn't really hear anything. There you go. Oh man, yeah, the Sinister. They throw that guy right there. There's a few situations like that in this game. Oh, no, okay, that's not a secret. No, no, okay, yeah. It must be coming up here. Yeah, it's right here, I think. Here we go, okay. Oops. Okay, that didn't last too long. It was the halfway point, though. These guys should just walk. Shouldn't even have to mess with them. Yeah, then we can use... There you go. Use the steel barrel on the B there. Nice, okay. Yeah, same thing. Cartwheel into that guy. Uh-oh. Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, they hide those guys so well. I wonder what you're actually supposed to do with this barrel, though. Because clearly you're supposed to take it up here. There's gotta be something right here, right? Oh, messed it up. Oh, crud. Messed that up there. Yeah, just about a second off there. Oops. Kind of want to hold on to that steel barrel there. So, oh, okay. We'll get another one here. Okay, let's just wait. There you go. Okay, so it's got to be... No. Oh my gosh. What the... That almost was bad. We went riding on that thing, dude. That was not good. I remember too, they throw one more of those little vultures at you right at the end here too. Yeah, right here, dude. Nice. Poison Pond. Excellent. This might be a good place to take a blast here. Yeah, remember there's a secret over here. Yeah, right away. Get that swordfish. Yeah, I love this game. It's a good game. This level as a child? I don't think this level's that bad. Yo, Warren, thanks for having our back with that. Let's definitely take a blast here. Yeah, for some of the later levels, I think this one's I think this one's okay. There's definitely some tricky parts to it, but it's doable. Okay. Okay. Let's drink some water here, too, actually. Speaking of water and water levels. We haven't drinking any water here. We're 2 hours into the stream. Okay. Oh, right, okay, yeah, it's a shark here, and then, yeah, some bananas there for us. We want those. See another shark here. There they are, okay. Get the bananas, thank you. Ooh, crud. Get the swordfish back. Good. We're good. Okay, you can skim across the top here. Oh, crud. Let's try to get back. There you go. Good. Secret here? No. God, I messed that up though. Ooh, we can get him back though. Perhaps not. Yeah, they might be long gone. It's okay. Got the halfway point. I feel like there is another place. Ooh, crud. Oh no, yeah, it was right down there too. Yeah, there's another place right there where you can get the swordfish back. Careful now. Yeah, you have to go like just over top of the shark there. You see that? It's kind of crazy. Okay, we got some more down here too. Might as well get that. It's 20 bananas. It's gonna add up, dude. Get us to that next extra life faster. Looks like there's something right there. Ah, there's not. There's nothing over there either. Do you have a Donkey Kong barrel though? That's nice. I like water levels. Yeah, I'm one of those that likes them. Especially in shoot 'em up games, dude. Oh, crud. Okay, where are we going? To the left? To the right? Let's try left. Nice. Oh, right, okay. Well, Snow Barrel Blast isn't bad once you know where the shortcut is, so... Yeah, it's pretty easy to consistently get that. Once you know where it is, you got it. The level's still kind of tough otherwise, but... that level hasn't really caused us too much trouble once we discovered the shortcut. And remembered exactly where it was. The water temple. that might be an exception. Or Echo the Dolphin. Yeah, because that's mostly one big underwater level. Funny thing is there are some levels eventually in Echo that are out of water. It's weird. You kind of have to play it to see what I mean. It's not like you're out walking around. You kind of just have to see it. I saw that there was a swordfish or some sort of golden animal below there. When are we supposed to get that? There's got to be some sort of alternate path. Oh no, we missed the halfway point? I accidentally jumped over it. Did not mean to do that. Ooh, crud, okay. Land in the cart. Oh, we need to jump through in there, I see. Back in the day, yeah. Never on stream. I haven't played Ocarina as an adult. Played that one when it was new. That's pretty much my older brother's favorite game. He had the... We already had the game, but he went and got the golden card for it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, crud. I guess you're supposed to jump out there again? Weird. Yeah, he had to have the golden cart. I was talking to him recently. He mentioned he was happy about that. And there being a new StarCraft coming out too. Or StarCraft, excuse me. Star Fox, rather. Star Fox, not StarCraft. Ooh, crud, okay. Star Fox is good? I haven't seen it yet. Naturally, I won't be able to play it, which is all good, but certainly not opposed to watching others play it. But yeah, I will say, I remember getting super stuck on Ocarina. And like the only reason that I did get through it in some parts was because my older brother had already beaten it. Didn't have that much trouble with the water temple. I remember the water temple being troublesome. The hardest time I had in that game was finding the shadow temple. I was so stuck on that. Crud. Shouldn't jump right there. We got the halfway point though. Yeah, I got super stuck trying to find that back in the day, and I remember asking my older brother how to find it. It gets a little confusing with the cemetery and the well. Yeah, I don't even actually remember how it worked. Imagine if I would play that again, I probably would get stuck on that because I remember being a little weird what you had to do. Like, you had to go forward in time to go play the song and learn this... Oh, crud, and flood the well or something like that. Yeah, there was something weird. Ooh, that was close. And you had to have the hook shot so that you could get into that one part that was in the cemetery, if you know what I'm talking about, in order to race that character. Race that ghost, or how to do this. The second time I jumped into that vulture there. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. No, no, don't do that. Yeah, because I guess part of me wants to get that bushel of bananas, but maybe that's why I'm trying to jump. Yeah, let's not do that, though. This time, huh? At least the bananas show you the way right there. Oh, no. What the heck, dude? Oh, I meant to jump right there, too. Oh, that was funny. Haven't played that game in 30 years, yeah. I don't think it's been that long, but I don't... would have to count. Last time, like I said, I was a teenager last time I played through Ocarina. But I still remember some of the stuff, like how to get a horse and to get some of the other upgrades. Some of that's not too far out there. Dr. O, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Really appreciate that, man. It goes a long way there. Yeah, I remember you had to... Okay, there you go. Nice, okay. Yo, Alligator, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, again with the banana bait. Well, with the potassium. Lifetime supplies were the potassium. But yeah, sometimes the game does that. They'll like place bananas, they'll try to bait you into try to getting it, right? It's like a red herring, which you can get it, but sometimes it's a little more difficult than it seems. You end up getting killed. Yeah, the Wimble Man gets very mad at you when you play the Song of Storms. Yeah, exactly, yeah, and he's just kind of going crazy, right? Like, he's like losing his mind or something, if I remember correctly. When you run into him towards the tail end of that quest. Yeah, that's a weird quest. Like I said, I struggled with that one. A lot of that game's kind of straightforward though. Thankfully, it's not too bad. I remember struggling with... Oh crud! I remember struggling with the Lord Jabu temple a little bit as a teenager. That temple can get a little bit confusing. But I'm sure if I went back and played that, there'd be plenty that we would remember. Like, I remember the order of the temples and such, so kind of know, like, okay, this is what we're looking for. Unlike when we were playing Link to the Past last year, where I had no idea what the heck was going on. And finding the 6th temple in Dark World, man, or just finding the 6th area where the temple was in Dark World was so crazy difficult. 3DS version for the win. The race when you go into pony used to destroy your thumb, yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's an early 3D game, so yes, I mean, it did suffer from some of the controls and such. The 64 controller in general is just weird. It's a weird controller. Yeah, you almost had to, like, guess. The timing on that rope. You gotta kind of track it. Whoa. Nice, we got him. That part can get tricky. We missed one of the letters there. Watch out. That was close. Okay, nice. Got through lights out level. Yeah, those Mario Party games were the worst at that. And it was they not only destroyed your hand, but they destroyed the joysticks too. Because you know you had to do the 360 rotation games. And so what most of us did is put the joystick right in the center of the palm of our hands, right? And that would always just give you, like, blisters, like, so easily, dude. And it would also, like I said, just destroy the controller. Thanks for the G's there. Appreciate that, Werner, Allie. Great console. You still have your 64? Nice. Is there a favorite game you have for the 64? Used to play a lot of Shadow Man. It's not a 64 exclusive. It was also on Dreamcast and PlayStation, I'm pretty sure. But I used to play that game a ton. It was definitely an early 3D game, though. Like, it's pretty clunky, dude. Like, especially the combat, it's not great. But the game itself is pretty fun. Like, the theme of the game is really awesome. Like, you're essentially this dude who can travel between the living world and hell. And you have to in order to stop this like, Armageddon army that's forming to kind of, like, take over the world. It's a pretty dark game. Like I said, you're mostly going through hell the whole game. Ooh, they got us there. Oh yeah, Rogue Squadron's a crazy good game. Yeah, I'm not even a Star Wars fan, and that game's really good. Yeah, that was made by the same development team as Mega Turrican, if you can believe that. Factor 5. I think they also did Super Turrican as well. Man, Super Turrican, that game was so good, dude. I enjoyed that so much. Was it like a month ago that we played through that? There you go. Majora's Mask. Oh, dude, that was one. I remember renting that, and my older brother understood what was going on, but I had no idea what the heck was going on, Allie. I've watched streamers play that, and from what I gathered, I maybe got like 20 minutes into it over like a whole weekend. I had no idea what the heck was going on with that game. It was kind of wicked though, like with the moon crashing into the earth and everything, destroying the world. That game is kind of weird. All right, here we go. Nice. So we're into the caverns now. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. All follows are anonymous. Feel free to chat with us or feel free to lurk. Either way, I'm happy to have you here. Bomberman 64. I haven't played any of the Bomberman games. GoldenEye and Ocarina of Time, those are your favorite? Yeah, GoldenEye was classic. Yeah, it's tough to dislike that one. Perfect Dark was arguably better, especially for the multiplayer and such, just because everything was so well improved. There's so many different things that you could have. And dude, if you're trying to play the highest difficulty, 00 Agent, that game is so nuts, dude. Oh, crud, I messed up there. Yeah, maybe we should have had Diddy Kong there, maybe. Yo, Caleb, what's up? How you doing? How's day treating you over there? It's going pretty good here. Yeah, I feel like we have a decent run going here. Into the caverns here, we got 21 lives now. So we got about 22 lives going into it. Getting any bananas here is a good idea. There you go. And actually, of course, we need the fuel as well. It's hot in Louisiana there. Yeah, it's been extremely humid here. It hasn't really been hot. It's pretty sunny here today, but how are you supposed to get that? Can you? Actually, I don't know. Actually, we might be okay though. Okay, we got the halfway point. But yeah, it's pretty cool in my room though. So yeah, even oh gosh, even with the sunny. Oh crud! Yeah, I had to get that though. We had to get the fuel. It's okay. We got the halfway point there. It looks like we picked up an extra life along the way. Probably through bananas. Yeah, looks like we passed 100. Was indeed. Right back to where we were, basically. Oh, crud, okay. Okay, we don't even need that. Diddy Kong can make this jump on his own, so... I think as Donkey Kong, you do need that, though. Yeah, and speaking of, let's get him back there. This game is Star Fox blew your mind graphically. Yeah, Star Fox is really cool. Got that game over there on the shelf. The game is also highly affordable, too. Yeah, that game is a technological marvel, dude. Yeah, it's got a little bit of slowdown over there, but I really don't care. The game just looks so good. It's kind of like, yeah, that's to be expected. Sort of part of the charm. Yeah, we went through all... oh, crap. We went through all 3 courses. What was that, towards the end of last year, I think it was? I think it was in November of last year, something like that. Or maybe that was the previous year. Yeah, the first course is easy. It's not really that bad at all. It does have the Armada, which is pretty cool, so it's not really a knock on the first course. It does have some cool stuff. So I'd say... there you go. But the second and third courses are where it's at in that one. Yeah, we're doing a challenge in the scale of our own. Yeah, no continues. We're not allowed to farm. So no going back to previous levels and getting 1-ups and such. There's none of that. Anything along the way is fair game. You know, like if we take a death, we're allowed to reclaim an extra life or whatever that's in the level. But we can't, you know, backtrack and go to levels that we already beat. Use the funky flights, etc. Stuff like that. No, that is all forbidden. Maybe we should duck right there. How am I feeling so far about the challenge? Oh, pretty good. Yeah, the game is littered with extra lives. There are lots of ways to get them. Between bananas, speaking of, we just got one through bananas. The extra lives you find themselves. You know, the 3 golden animals that you match up. Then there are even mini games that you find along the way. You know, some matching games and... Ooh, crud. Then those games with those little snapjaw guys, you know, that spit out bananas when you hit them. Oh, I see. You're supposed to stay on that. But then you can't get the fuel. Or can you? Oh, crud. Yeah, I think you want to duck right there. I think that's what you want to do. Oh, interesting. I've never taken that barrel before. That certainly helps right there. Okay. Because tanked up trouble can be a little tough. I think these other levels are a little bit more forgiving. Might have to take it slow though. There's no timer here. Yeah, I'd like to get those bananas, but seems like a red herring. Got a rhino here. Interesting. Is there anything secret back here? No, okay. Okay, nothing right there, okay. Nothing right there, it looks like. We're searching for secrets here with this guy. Ooh, careful here. Nice. Ooh, some bananas too. Wonder if there's anything there. Let's see. No. Oh, crud, crud. Gonna be able to get him back? Maybe. Oh, gosh, look out. No! It's all good, though. It's all good. Let's hit that guy with that. Nice. Okay. Got another barrel here. Ooh, this is going to be kind of tough to get through. Ooh, okay, okay. I think they want you to either jump again or duck right there. Let's go ahead and tag him in. Ooh, okay, I actually meant to use that on one of the walls right there, but it's all good. Got some bananas right there. Ooh, crud. Did not make that jump correctly. Okay, let's go and hit this. Yeah, it'd be foolish otherwise. Yeah, just in case you take a hit here. I think it's easier. Ah, there's the secret. Okay. Ooh, crud. Okay. Still got a bunch of bananas right there, though. Got an extra life from that, so... There you go. Uh-oh. Ooh, man, okay. Okay, I'm not sure if we need that TNT for something. We might have shot ourselves in the foot there. It's okay. Yeah, we're looking for secrets here, so... You can't destroy those. Okay. At least I don't think so. There you go. Nice. Got an extra life out of that, too. So basically got 2 lives right there. At least I think so. If we got enough bananas from the... Actually, I think I only got 1, but... Yeah, we did get a ton of bananas. We're close to another life here. Okay, so TNT that guy. I'm not sure if we have the other letters here. Uh-oh. Ooh, we made it, though. Nice. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, we're close here. Oh, crud, look out. Holy moly, dude. Oh, there's a little secret right here. This game is love? It's a very rough version of love. There you go. Nice. Got another extra life there. Yeah, sure, there's more difficult games out there on the Super Nintendo. Nice. There's another secret right there. Oh, okay, okay. So we have to see where the extra life goes here. Ooh. Yeah, I was actually thinking it was right there, too. Yeah, it was either on the left right there or right there. Yeah, this one's not the hardest, but all the DKC games kick your butt. I thought the second one was a little more difficult than this one. The saves in this are extremely generous, so that part's really nice. If you are using the saves in this, if you're utilizing those, then these games aren't really too bad. Sorry, we're supposed to destroy that one with that. Yeah, this level can be tricky, dude. I suppose all these levels right here on this world can be. Looking for secrets here. Ooh, crud, okay. Well, we destroyed... Sent that snake flying. Okay, got the halfway point. Awesome. Can't quite get up there. Not quite. So there's something else somewhere. Whoops, well, we destroyed that. Yeah, there's probably something right down there, I imagine. That's probably where the secret is. Ooh, okay, well. There you go. Uh-oh. Watch out. Watch out. Lost the big guy there. 3 was the easiest for you? Nice, okay. Already got our pal back. Okay, we're gonna be good. You must need to bounce off of something when you're coming down from there or something like that. Yeah, I knew there was a secret down there. Oh, it's one of these, okay. Nice, okay, we could use these extra lives here. Chose the right animal there. I was hoping that we had a couple more here so that we could probably get at least 5 lives here if we do this correctly. Okay, now if I remember right, yeah, we go over here. Yeah, where's that other one? There's another one that we ran into almost right away, I remember. Here, okay, here we go. Here's one. Okay, let's go ahead and get the double. Okay, we should be able to get, yes, 6 lives here easily. Alright, just a little more time, probably could have got 7 there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Came right out of the bonus level to hit that. Okay, here we go. We're good. Yeah, it really helps to have Donkey Kong for these guys. So you can just knock them down. It's a single bound here. Nice, okay. Yeah, that level was actually extremely beneficial because we managed to get that extra swordfish there. Oh, right, this one, yeah. Yeah, isn't there something down here? Yeah, I thought I remember there being something there. Nice. Decent amount of bananas there. Got the first letter. Okay. You gotta watch out for those things, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what did I just say? Yeah, they jump in this level, dude. Not to be trifled with. Another extra life through bananas. That's great. Thank you. Ooh. Had to trust the patterns of the platforms there. That was funny. Okay, we managed to make it work. I saw there was an on-off switch there. Let's try to, yeah, bounce into that guy. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I see. There's a vulture there. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Whoa. Yeah, this level can be a little unnerving with the, oh yeah. And yeah, you have to, if you're Donkey Kong right there, you can't jump back up. You need to keep going. Whoa. Yeah, at least you can see them. You can actually see their eyes in the dark, so it's not really that bad. Oh, he still got us there, though. Must not have had enough room there. Yeah, let's actually... Yeah, let's tag him in. Oh, crud, I messed up there, though. We see the giant pile of bananas down there, though, so we must be just getting closer to the boss. I think Platform Peril. I think that's the Platform Perils or whatever. I think that's our farthest we've gotten. Whoa! Yeah, you gotta watch out for that, dude. Crud, okay. Yeah, so I think we need to roll and jump there. Platform Perils on the Kaizo hack is pure insanity. Interesting. I guess that's the point of those. Is it not to increase the difficulty? Okay, nice. Okay, let's try to jump over this guy. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, see, that's what they want you to do. Whoa. Yeah, you need to kind of move there against that guy, dude. Otherwise, you're just not going to make it. Let's look at the bananas there. Oh, watch out. They throw one extra enemy there. Alright, back to Platform Perils here. Thanks for the GG's there. Alright, so you need a barrel to take those guys out. Ooh, that was interesting. There you go. Ooh, okay. Should have waited there. But again, maybe not. Maybe we would have made it. Not sure. Crud. Okay, should have rolled through there. I see. Should have tried to jump right there. Yeah, those guys can only be taken out with a barrel. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. Nice, okay. Just wait for him to unroll. Oh no! Timed that jump a little bit wrong. Okay, we got 20-something lives here, so... Got over 20 lives. Got plenty of chances here to see this. Get this right. So first things first, make it to that halfway point here. Okay. Crud, dude. Yeah, you need to jump immediately there, I see. Yeah, so it's gonna be some memorization here, you know. How do you get down there to that barrel, I wonder? It's probably something that you drop down to below there or something. Secret somewhere there. Oops. Here, it should be okay here. Nope. Didn't quite make that. Jump to get away from that beast sooner, it looks like. Whoa. See, it looks like you might be able to also track the timing on that. Okay. If you get a little bit closer. Nice, okay. Nice, there's the halfway point. Is there something down there? No, it was a red herring, dude. Okay, thankfully, we don't need that just yet. Take that though. Uh-oh. Okay, we acted the right way in the last moment there. Okay, gotta hit that guy like that. Oh no, I think I did it wrong. Huh, that's a weird one. Okay. It's hilarious. You hit that bee coming out of the halfway point there. Oh man, I messed up there. Yeah, so right there at the end, right? Okay, you need to remember that. We're gonna have to cartwheel so we can get that guy. Just bounce off these here. Don't even need to ride those. Okay, we gotta hit this guy here. It worked though. Oh, wow, I made it to the exit. Nice. That is a new personal best there in this challenge. Excellent. Wonder if Cranky's gonna have anything to tell us. What do you want? Hey, I'm a busy ape, I am. They can't keep this level of graphics up for much longer. The crafty croctopus corners, his crock of collectibles, and coral capers. Keep your eyes peeled for Ramby the Rhino. Oh yeah, it's just kind of the same ones. Okay. Thanks for GG there, appreciate that. Necky's Revenge, okay. Oh, so it's this guy again. He's gonna shoot two at us? No? He did shoot two. Shot three there. Oh, I see. It's gonna increase as you damage him. Yeah, eventually up to four, I imagine, here. Oh, he got us there. Okay. It's not too bad. As long as we can see where it's going right away. Nice. Yo, JDB's coming in. What's going on, JDB? How you doing, dude? Yo, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. You're doing some more Bloodlines today? What was on the list for yourself there? We'll give you a shout here and proper welcome in just a moment. So you defeat this boss here. Hope you're doing good, dude. How was the stream? Oh gosh, look out. Oh, he shot that one faster. Did you see that? Yo, thanks again for the raid, JDB. I appreciate that, dude. How was the stream? What were you guys playing today? What's going on? What you use for smoke weed? How you doing? High level Bloodlines. Yeah, I love Bloodlines, dude. Such a good game. We went through that game deathless on expert mode. That was no easy task. I think it took like 13 long streams. Beat on Wednesday with the other character. With the other character, Eric. Oh, so you beat to vote John and Eric now? Yeah, I mostly have played through that game with John. Like the first time we played through it, we played it with John. First Deathless we did it with John. Deathless Extra Mode we did it with John. But I did do 1cc on normal mode with Eric. Just working on John presently. Nice. Yeah, I kind of prefer John. I'm one of those weirdos that actually likes John better. Mainly because of the jumping diagonal attack. Yeah, I quite like that attack, so kind of seals the deal for me. Oh, maybe you had to... Okay. Ah, yes, yes. Okay. So maybe it's like... when you had to refight Naughty, where he was invulnerable when he did the... when he did those super jumps. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, you can only hit them when they're not doing their super attack. Yeah, I understand now. I understand what I was doing around there. Yeah, everyone seems like Eric. Yeah, he seems to be the most heavily favored. Gangplank Galleon. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, goodness. Now, this is a double phase boss, if I remember right. He gets up. Oh, crud, okay. Let's tag in Diddy Kong for this one. He's a little bit more nimble. He's going to be able to dodge those charges a little better. Okay, so he's probably going to charge 3 times now, yeah? Oh, now he's going to jump. Ooh, crud, okay. Oh, it's gonna go both ways this time. Okay, I gotcha. Ooh, it got us there that time. Yo, Noodles, what's up? How you doing? What's A-Train there? Yeah, it looks like we're on the final boss. Hate to raid and run, though, but you gotta meet your mom for dinner. No worries, dude. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Really appreciate that. Yeah, hope you have yourself a good dinner there with your mother. Hey, what's up there, Fox Mulder? How you doing? Welcome in, dude. How's A-Train you there so far? Whoa, okay. And maybe we should tag in Diddy Kong here for this part, but it's fine. It's kind of just timing, really. And then he's gonna start doing the jumps, right? Okay, yeah, this is, I think when we do, we probably definitely want to tag in. Because he's got that roll, which is probably a little bit faster. again, there is a second phase, I remember. He gets up. It's like an old fooled you type moment. Okay, there you go. Okay, it's going to come back this way this time. Not bad over there. Yeah, day's going good, thank you. Glad to hear your day's not going bad. It's definitely been a good start to the weekend over here. Alright, it's going to come back for a third wave there, yeah. So I can throw the crown again. Okay. Right, but it's a false ending, though. Because he does get back up, I remember. Okay, it's not the end. He gets up, you have to hit him, I think, 3 more times? I can't remember. Oh, crud. Crap. I guess you're supposed to go under him there? It's okay. It's kind of good that we've seen that. Because I didn't remember exactly what the second phase was going to bring there. Okay, he turns into a toad, gotcha. He goes all hippity-hoppity. So yeah, maybe going under his jumps is the right move. Uh-oh. I guess you have to go a little bit sooner if you're Donkey Kong there to evade those, because his roll's a little bit slower. Oh, yeah, that was close there. Okay, yeah, now he's gonna bring in the cannonballs, right? See, Diddy Kong is just better at avoiding those. His cartwheel's faster. It's gonna be 2 waves this time. Okay, throws the crown. Okay. You're definitely seeing a lot of this fight, which is good. Okay, second wave is gonna be 3 waves this time. Okay. Okay, so he's already gonna do this thing here. Okay, jeez. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. I see, okay. So you gotta roll under, and then you gotta roll under those short jumps there, too. It's a little bit trickier in that second phase, naturally. Uh-oh. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, maybe we need to just get the run going. Yeah, and just run out of the way like that. Yeah, something like that, okay. I see what it wants us to do now. Yeah, you don't want to roll into it like you do. with the other character there. You want to have your run already going so that you can actually physically dodge out of there. Oh, yeah, and I still mess it up. So have some lives here, so not looking terrible. Not by any means. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is where we get 2 waves. Whew. Close one there, okay. Alright, here we go. Get in there. Okay, so he's gonna immediately get upright. Oh, no, okay. Crud, dude, okay. Ah, I see, okay. Then what's gonna be the third? He's gonna have a third jumping pattern, I imagine. After you hit him a second time there. Okay, I see what they're doing there now, okay. I see precisely where I messed up. It's gonna come back this way. Okay, let's watch for his throw. Okay. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna throw the crown. Oh my gosh, still got hit there. Not sure if he's throwing the crown faster there. Okay, there's that, right? He's gonna have those jumps. Oh man. Should have waited there. Yeah, all good though. Maybe we should have a blast here real quick. Take a deep breath here, maybe have a blast. Drink some water here. I can't tell if he's throwing that crown faster in that second phase. He might be. Okay. Make sure you're hydrating out there as well, folks. Just take a couple sips of water here. Okay. Oh, man. Got hit there right away. A little bad timing on my part. It's okay. Oh, that was silly of me there. No, that's just... It was soda water at some point. But no, that's just tap water. Probably needs to be centered a little bit more. Oh, it's okay. He's definitely throwing that crown faster, though. Yeah, there's no question about that. Goes to that second phase. He's definitely throwing away faster. Let's tag in Diddy Kong here. It's just better at avoiding these. Yeah, because he has that cartwheel, it's so easy. Bait versus Jam versus Jelly. Yeah, definitely Jam. Woody versus Hanson. Oof. No, it's thankfully it's not that. It's not just only those two. Yo, Tarkon, thank you so much for the resubscription on the Prime, dude. I really appreciate that. I'll have to give you a guitar solo here. Once you get a moment here. Thank you so much for that, and welcome in. How's your day going over there so far? Thank you for all of that love and support. I really appreciate that. It goes a long way there. Okay, here we go. Okay, he definitely throws that there. Oh, crud. Right, so he does the long jumps there. Short jumps. What's he gonna do here? Short jumps again, okay. Okay, I think we got him this time. Cooking some pasta with bacon and tomato sauce? Nice. Almost like carbonara. Turquoise, what's going on? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Just woke up from a nap. Nice. Dragon, what's up? How you doing there? Could have beaten the bunch of good Kremlins. You made me proud. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll in for a surprise. Thanks for GG Noodles. Appreciate that. Fox Molder, Turquoise, Celestial, Dragon. Oh. I'm sure there must have been some bonus rooms you haven't found. Yeah, you don't have to hit me with the cane because of it, dude. Jorgo, thanks for the GG there. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Cal, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for the GGs there. Just killed some chili and a tuna sourdough sandwich. Yo, what's going on for every season? Thanks for the GG there. And good evening. Nice. Be on the first run today. I had a feeling like we were going to beat it today. It seemed like we were getting close on the previous sitting, so... It was a decent challenge, though. What was that, 5 or 6 sittings? Even though this is, you know, it was only just basically half the sitting today. Purple Void, thank you as well. Yeah, that's a... Didn't find all the bonus rooms? That's a Kanan. You know, Tarkon, thanks for bringing us one step closer as well. Thanks for starting the hype train there, too. Thanks for bringing us one step closer there to our goal there. And to potentially play the worst Game Boy game ever. Yeah, this was a good game here. Yeah, once we get done with the credits here, we'll have to get Tarkon that. Solo. Yeah, thanks again, Tarkon. I really appreciate that, dude. 6 months there. I said, we'll give you your solo, don't worry. Thanks for GC there, Weatherpecker. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, great game here, this one. And the good guys, of course. Oh, it's giving all the names of characters. Espresso. Yo, 82, what's up? How you doing? On guard? Yeah, I figured that was the name of that. Yeah, it is Winky. Yeah, that's hilarious. Squawks. Yeah, we're doing good there, 80s dude. Thanks for GG there. Appreciate that. Is it my turn yet? That is hilarious. Yeah, Funky and Candy, we didn't see it all in this challenge. Yeah, surely it's me next. Yeah, Cranky, on the other hand, we did, because I was willing to see some of the hints that he was willing to give. But he pretty much seems to give he gives repeating hints eventually. Yeah, he kept talking about a level called Coral Capers and some apparently some super secret in there. Huh. I did this using one life. And it took less than an hour. Wow, one life in less than an hour? Dude, Deathless? Oof. This game, man, that would be tough, dude. I know there's people who have done it, though. Thanks to GG there, Renegade Johnny. Appreciate that. Yeah, we can totally have a blast here. Like I said, don't worry, Tarkon. We're going to get you your guitar solo, too, once the credits roll here. Yeah, we'll go and have our blast here. Thank you for that. Yeah, what a great game, this one. Awesome soundtrack, amazing graphics. Whoa, Seor's coming in with the raid. What's up, Seor? How you doing, dude? How's the day treating you over there so far? We're having a little victory blast over here. We just took the game down, no continues. Had a handful of lives to spare. We had 6 or 7 lives, I think. Yeah, no farming. There was no farming involved at all. Zeraxis, what's up? How you doing? Seer, thank you so much for the raid there. Appreciate that. Welcome to anybody that might be new. My name is Stellar. Most play Sega games, Super Nintendo games, and heavy metal here. It's pretty much what we do. Playing everything on original hardware. Yeah, we just took it down. We just did it. First round today.